Hi, welcome back. We're in round 3. And this is going to be Albert Park in Australia. So far, we're leading the season, winning our first 2 races. We've got Carlos Sainz with 24 points. They're just behind us, but there's a fair gap already. And in third, we've got Lewis Hamilton. Joint 4th at the moment is Magnussen and Logan Sargent. Completely different from what's going on in real life. I kind of love it. Alright, so here we are in practice once again. I've decided I'm going to change things up again to try and make the racing a bit more fun. Last time I had to redo my first race because I made some changes to the settings. I realized I made my car heavier to try and sort of even out the field, but that didn't really work. So additionally, this time round, I've got no idea if the AI's pace around here. They seem to be keeping up with me fairly alright so far, but I've decided I'm not going to qualify. So I'm going to be starting from, hopefully, the back of the grid, and that way we can fight our way through and see where we end up. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of practicing, making sure I've got a baseline set up on the car, and once again, I'm not allowed to change my tyres for the entire race. It's only going to be fuel, so we shall see how this does us. I'll be quite happy if it shakes it up, to be honest. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you again once the race is about to get underway. While I'm still waiting, how's your day? What you been up to? I'm presuming you like sim racing. You driven anything cool recently? Let me know. And there we go. What was it, 3-1? Separating the whole of that grid. I think we're ready to go. It's gonna be 58 laps. Lights are building up. And away we go. I'm not gonna send it on the first corner because these cars take about a second to get going, or the field does. Right. Unintentional. Wasn't planning on that. Nor the lockup. We're up into 19th already. We've got Gasly ahead of us and Bottas ahead of him. Oh, bollocks. I was about to say I'm trying to be wary about not going into the back of them. Oh dear. Anyway, we've got Ocon in front of us now. We're going to try and attack him fairly soon. I don't think that's going to happen until we hit a braking point. I think the key to this race is going to be, once again, as always, preserving our tyres and trying to do as long a stint as possible. Try and get some overtakes done in the pitting section. No, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not worth it this early on. I can't get past him. He's too good. Just realised, considering the pace, I might actually be struggling for position at the end of this race. Which is 54.59. It's still slower than qualifying pace. Well, I'm going to penalise myself for that one because that was stupid. That one's completely on me. Oh, I've got him. Found somewhere to overtake the AI. There we go, just set a 54.6. Slowly reducing our lap times down. Don't want to attack too hard though. Preserving the tyres will be priority number 1. Got a 3.5 second gap to Zhao just up ahead. Oh, AI battling up ahead. That's good news for me. I've just set a PB here. Almost a second quicker. A 53.7, so we do have a bit more pace than the AI, but they'll have tyres by the end and I will not. Daniel Ricciardo now just ahead. I wonder if I'll be able to... No, not this time. He's covered me off. Whoa, that front end wash catching me off guard again. Thinking about doing our pit stop in just over 9 laps. The tyres are looking pretty healthy so far as well. There we go. Oh, he's been kind, look at that. Right, so we started down in 22nd. We've gained 7 places already. Things are boding well. We're catching up with Zhao ahead as well. Wonder if we can get him into this corner here. No. Don't have the run. Whoa. Come on. Pick up the pace a bit. Alright, let's see if we can get him here. Yep. There we go. Just got the drive, that's what it is. You know, Williams known for their strong engines. We've got Stroll now. try it again. Oh, it's worked. Slowly making our way forwards. 15 laps in, 9 places gained. I think this is some good progress. We go again. Next up, Lando Norris, and then Perez. See if we can get them before our first pit stop. Oh, look at the overdrive. Not quite, maybe not. Oh, he's left us space well. Look at that. Oi! Sorry, Sergio. Didn't mean to. Oh, we've done him dirty. Look at that. Oh, they're all going into their pit stop. We've still got 2 more laps of fuel. So we'll use this clear track just to push as best we can. So we're going to just be aiming to be ahead of George Russell from our pit stop. If we've managed to get the overcut on him. Our tyres are still good. And if the AI are changing their tyres as well, we might have a shorter pit stop as well, because we're only going for fuel. No, he's still there. That works. Managing to overcut Bottas and George Russell in the same braking zone. Currently in first place, but that's only because we haven't had our pit stop yet. I can't remember what position we were in, but in we go. So we're just adding fuel, no tyres, no... Oh. I've run out. Okay. That's something to be aware of. I got so lucky there. Oh my god, we've had a complete blinder of a pit stop, haven't we? Look at that. First place, but tyre degradation still to come into it. Just over a third of this race distance completed. Another thing to remember as well is I'm sure we'll come up on some lap traffic, but they won't be getting out of our way because that's just how the AI is set up. So we will have to fight our way past the lap cars. They're not just gonna part for us, but the AI will also have to do that as well. So just hope it doesn't slow us down as much as it slows the AI down. Carlos Sainz currently in second as well. He's second in the championship, so that'll be excellent for his season standings. Hopefully you can stay there. I'll be honest, I've been so busy just getting through the pack, I haven't even noticed, but there's no issues of cars just driving and getting stuck off the track or clogging up the pit lane either. So that's, maybe the curse is finally lifted, but I don't want to talk too soon because we still have 20 more locations to get to. So close to a fastest lap. Have I got my fastest lap while I was in traffic and not in clear air? Madness. Oh my god, I've had a blinder so far. Oh my god. 52.8. Stupidly quick. I feel like I can let off a little bit now. I've got my fast lap under me. I can focus a little bit more on my tyre degradation. It looks like the 2 left tyres are taking the biggest amount of beating, which would make sense. Although based on the previous 2 races, I'm surprised the rear right isn't also as worn. That's normally been how the tyres have degraded over the race. Ooh. That's going to be something I'll have to be wary of from this point onwards, especially in that high commit corner. The curb really likes to unsettle the car. If I'm going to spin anywhere, I'm going to spin there. Do my best to keep it in check. I'm thinking if I take a wider line, that should help alleviate it. Yeah, that seems far more settled. Oh dear. Absolutely awful line through there. But here we are, coming up to half race distance now. We've got about... I don't know, the times are moving around a bit too much. I think about 18 seconds to Carlos' sides at the moment. But I imagine as this race goes on, that distance is going to get smaller and smaller, judging by the rear right, rear left even already. Just reducing our pace just a tad. That tyre management now. I think we'll be looking at our next pit stop for 6 laps time. Judging by... Ooh. Yeah, we're losing grip now. Yeah, 6 laps time for our pit stop because we are losing a bit more fuel than it thinks we are. Or we have slightly less laps than it thinks we do, I think, from what I'm reading. Yeah. Apparently we're using 1.2 laps of fuel per lap by the calculator, so it's a little bit off. So we'll be coming in a little bit earlier than it says we should be. Gap to Carlos Sainz is down to 10 seconds now. It's up to 15. It's what Sarah course is relative is a bit all over the place, I've noticed. Right, this curb here unsettles the car when we go to that right-hander, so we want to try and be smooth off of it now. Oh god, 3 tyres are red already. Maybe I pushed too hard early on, but we shall see. I can see the dust ahead just before I take these corners every lap now, so I know there are cars fairly close ahead. Well, maybe not as close as I thought. We might not even lap anyone this race. Wouldn't that be a thing? I think we're going to try and stay clear of quite a lot of these curbs now. I like to unsettle the car. Right, 2 laps time, we are coming in. Logan. There's no need for the heroics. Right, one more time. I don't want to run out of fuel like I did on my first stop. That's just too risky. Right, second fill up. Our tyres are just over half health. Ah, I've overshot it. Not the best of stops. We seem to still be out in the lead. I think we've got one more stop to go before the end of the race, and then hopefully we'll have bagged a first position. I'm very much limited by tyre grip now. It might not even be worth trying to get past Daniel Ricciardo or anyone in front of me, because I can't finish first if I can't finish. Whoa. Well, the opportunity presented itself. Yeah, I can feel the back sliding around now in the power corners. Oh, there we go again. We're still quicker. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? I've killed a man. I'll let him. I'll give him that position back. It was unfairly taken. Alright, we're on the back of him again. Let's see if we can take that position legitly. No contact. I think we can. Yep, he's not defending it. So we're just putting more cars between myself and second place. I think we're just over 3/4 race distance now. These tyres are screaming at me. Not enjoying life. Any right-hander is a bit of a struggle now. Sonoda slowly catching back up every few corners. Every right-hander, he catches up. Ooh, he was going to send it. He nearly sent it. Just going to keep an eye on him behind, because if he does go for a move, it's not racing for position, so I won't really try and fight it too badly. I'd rather preserve a race position than fight a lapped car. He seems to have dropped back just a little bit. He's still there, so the danger's not fully gone. Oh, 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 oh. Grip up, please. Yeah, ACAI will just attack you, regardless of if it's for position or not. I'm always a little bit wary around them. Oh, we're now 2 seconds a lap slower than our best. Just because I haven't got the grip anymore. No, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I don't have the grip for that corner. Really having to extend those braking zones now. Ooh. Ooh. I've binned it in that corner during practice, and if it gets into too big of a slide, if you try and counter steer, it just flicks you straight the other way. We've got 7 laps remaining. Keep it under control. We should have this. May come off the throttle just a little bit. See if I can extend my fuel. I may even let Sonoda and Ricardo through. Actually, they're all going in. I'll go in now. Only need a little bit of fuel. They're able to just instantly stop. I cannot do that. Oh, these tyres are completely done. A lot of these corners you would be able to take flat out, but no longer. Charles Leclerc edging ever so closer with each corner. 3 and a bit laps left of this Australian Grand Prix. I enjoyed a decent fight through the pack, fighting these tyres for the rest of the time. No real incidents or anything really to be worried about, but the back is incredibly loose now. I'm having to be so gentle, like 50 to 60% throttle on a lot of these corners. Right, final lap. Just don't do anything stupid and bring it home. God, that rear end, horrific. But we've managed to keep our tyres alive for the entire race. Once again, coming through the final few corners now to win the Australian Grand Prix. Question is now, who's finishing behind us? Alright, there we go. 3rd round over, Australian Grand Prix in the bag. And our results were Nico Hulkenberg in 2nd, Norris in 3rd, Piastri, who started the race in 1st, in 4th, Ocon in 5th, Sargent in 6th, Seitz in 7th, Magnussen in 8th, Leclerc in 9th, and Alonso in 10th. We don't care about the rest of the field. So there we have it. I'm currently out in the lead with 78 points. In 2nd, we've got Carlos Sainz with 30, 29 with Lando Norris. So we'll see if it could be a change of position come the next round. We've got Oscar Piastri in 4th. He had a decent finish in this time round, and at last, our teammate Logan Sargent, 5th place. Hopefully we can get a 1-2 season finish. We've still got plenty of rounds left. 20 races to go. Up next will be Suzuka in the Japanese Grand Prix. That's in a couple weeks time. For now, bye.